Okay, lads, it's like 4 o'clock in the morning, but I've come to test my theory out. There's about 15 minutes left. Oh, fuck's sake. 15 minutes left in this tournament. I, I was trying to start this tournament like near the beginning, but I forgot. So my theory is, the cheaper your deck is, the cheaper your opponent's deck is. Now I believe there's breakpoints, and what I mean by breakpoints is if your deck is under, let's say, 3000 clints, the UR system, Urban Rival system, will try and match you with as many opponents as it can with a deck that is worth 3000 clints or less. And if it can't, that's when you get this situation where you go against someone with the next breakpoint, which is 10,000 clints or less. And if you can't find, my deck's 3000 clints, I think. Pretty sure it is. Something like that. I don't know what to do. I'm actually just going to intentionally lose because that's the whole idea. I'm just trying to prove a point here. But I first noticed this ages ago when I first made my account, really. I had because obviously I bought credits and I got lucky. And I got Tenerife, and obviously everything changed. And all of a sudden, I went from playing players like myself to fucking ridiculous people. Like, you'll probably notice it yourself, to be honest. I mean, I was going from people who was using Timber, Simon, Mortbacks, Ricardo, stuff like that, to people who was using Colas, Gumbo, and shit like that. So I thought, hold on a minute, why the fuck has it changed? So this is when I first come up with the theory, and I've just tested it more and more from there. And I personally think if you could master this theory, you would be a god at daily tournaments. I mean, I'm good at them anyway. Not bragging, good at everything. Not joking, but sorry I don't seem as lively. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, bear that in mind. And there's 12 minutes left of this daily tournament, and this guy's not even making a move. Fuck's sake. Anyway, I didn't go for poison. But what was I gonna say? But yeah, anyway. So I believe there's breakpoints. I don't know them, obviously, and I'm not gonna keep testing and testing and testing to find out what exactly they are. But my theory is there's breakpoints, and once you go past that breakpoint, you enter the next breakpoint. Like if let's say the first breakpoint was 3000 clints and under, the UR system will try and match you with anyone with a deck worth 3000 clints or under. And then above 3000 clints, it's 10,000 clints or under. And then the UR system will try and match you with anyone with 10,000 clints or under. And so on and so forth, even. Good fun with this. I didn't even see it coming. And then and if it can't match you with someone, see I beat him. If it can't match you with someone with 3000 clints or less, I don't know how much my deck is, I really think it's 10,000 clints, 3000 clints. And if it can't do that, then you get put into a randomizer where basically you go against anyone. Now, this match isn't proving anything because Ogre and Grudge obviously alone are more than my whole deck. In fact, I think Ogre is worth more than my whole deck. But we'll see how the next battle goes. But yeah, there isn't really a lot to say. I mean, it has bothered me for ages, to be honest, because if I am right, I mean, it would make sense for Urban Rivals to put this in the system so new players don't get. I'm sorry about that. I've just moved the camera. New players don't get totally fucking annihilated, and obviously it would make sense. It's lagging as well. I don't know why. I don't care, to be honest. I'm too tired. So yeah, I've gone against someone that's going to totally arse rate me again, but whatever. I think in a tournament, like with a tournament, because I did try it with a tournament. I tried it with uppers and Montana deck under 10k, and with the first beginning tournament, my theory was correct. I was going against people with timber. I was going against people with more backs and stuff like that. But and average cards as well, like Randy, but no striker and stuff like that. Average cards. But then later into the tournament, I was getting annihilated by people with Jackie, uppers, Jackie, and then Ruby and Amber, and I'm gonna get obliterated here. He's basically just fucking doing spirit bomb on my face. I'm not gonna waste his time. I'm just gonna quickly lose. I'm not actually bothered. Oh fuck my life. He probably thinks I'm a right noob now. I'm too tired to work out math. I'm just gonna pretty much throw the game, just to try and get through as many games as possible. Easy points for him, really. Just try and win with the lowest star card. Hopefully, he throws out Eric. But yeah, I mean, if it is right, then obviously there's going to be other things that take in place, like I don't know what's going on at the time. Like obviously it's 7 minutes left of the tournament. Or most of the people who have participated with for only 100 points have left. He played Eric. And most of the new, like, I don't know about new players, they're probably still in it somewhere, but fucking can't find any. But yeah, I'll be doing more testing on this. Thank God he fucking KO'd me. He should have saved the pill, we would have got 2 more points. But I'll do one more game. This hasn't proved anything, but I mean, if you want to go out and test this theory as well, because I can't believe. Oh, fuck's sake, I've moved the camera again. Why do I keep doing that? There we go. Fucking Jesus. I can't believe it's actually. But I think it's maybe something to do with the tournament and how little time there is left. Because even I noticed when I was testing this theory before, near the end of the tournament, I was just going against constant. I mean, I even went against Lisa Terrier with a 10k deck. I mean, talk about fucking randomizer more. But obviously, if this theory is right, then just a matter of cracking it, really. Oh, that's why. Sorry, I know why now. I kept moving my camera forward. This deck isn't too expensive, to be honest. Obviously, you can see, but obviously, it's still well more expensive than mine. But then again, I don't know what breakpoint I'm in. I could be under 15,000 glints or under. And then that's why I'm going against people with a deck a lot more powerful than mine with a lot more expensive cards. Because my breakpoint's 15,000 glints or under. If you don't get the breakpoint system, it's really hard to explain. I got the breakpoint system from another game, which does imply the breakpoint system. So obviously, if you not to understand what I'm trying to say, then I don't mind. Oh fuck my life. But I mean, I think I've made it probably as clear as I possibly can. But But yeah, this was more of a shit. After this video, after this game, I'm gonna end it there. But this was more of a serious video because I did say I was going to get in depth with what I was trying to say in the last video. But it could just furious to feel that and laugh. Does he fury it? He didn't fury it, but he could have just restored it, which means no, which means nothing, lads. I think he has won though. Yeah, I'm pretty positive he's won. Yeah, he's won. Oh well. It would be nice to win with actually, yeah, he's won. So what was I going to say? So yeah, if you don't understand what I'm saying, don't worry. It's just in another game I play, they include breakpoints a lot, and your character's good depending on how many breakpoints it breaks, ironically. So yeah, that's where I got the system from, and I just think Rivals. Oh fuck's sake, the camera's moved again. Sorry. Fucking camera for the win, but I think fuck my life. I think if Urban Rivals did put this system into account into the actual game, then obviously if you could work it out, you could easily exploit it. But obviously, even if you did work it out, if you couldn't find anyone within your breakpoint, you'd still go, "What the fuck, man? This camera's killing it." You still wouldn't be able to fight anyone. Even if you did break. Let me start again. Even if you did work the breakpoints out, if they couldn't find anyone within your breakpoint, you'd still go into a randomizer, and the cameras moved again. What the fuck? You'd still go into a randomizer, so you wouldn't be able to completely exploit the system, because you'd always have that chance of going into the randomizer and going against anyone. But yeah, I hope it's not too complicated for you. I was just trying to explain to you what I was trying to say last video into a bit more detail, really. So yeah, that's pretty much what I was trying to say. Test it out if you want. I mean, this video, that has improved a lot, to be honest, but then again, that wasn't really great results. I'll probably try and show it on a larger scale, like next video. Well, next time I talk about this, I'll use like 8 CRs, and then I'll use 8 Bob Jobis, and then we'll see the difference. But yeah, until then, lads, see you in a bit.